A little bit of texture, it doesn't matter what kind of rug you're dealing with. Area rugs, runners down the halls. To do this at home yourself can save you a bloody fortune down the road. In fact, what you're looking at is Bissell's most powerful and our #1 best-selling deep carpet cleaner, and we are offering it at the lowest price we've ever done. And that's a big statement because we've had some really, really good values over the years. But today is your day. In fact, I'm going to share with you some of the fun because we've got colors today that are exclusive to HSN. Welcome, I'm Callie Northagen. These are your choices. We've got the red. We've got this in the really fun kind of a granny apple green, and then that really pretty blue. So if color matters, just putting that out there. Note that you're getting all the extra attachments. You're getting the tools included. You're even getting your antibacterial pet stain and odor formula. Plus, you're getting the professional deep cleaning formula, an 8-foot hose. This is only 17.5 pounds. So it's super, super lightweight and easy to work with. Just as an update, green is most limited. My producer just gave me that update. But I also want to encourage you, and by the way, Jenny Bond is here from Bissell. This is such a great brand. And I'd love to talk to you because I know many of you, probably 25,000 of you own this or similar machine from Bissell. So do give us a call. Our testimonial line is right there at the bottom of the screen for you. This machine, Jenny, actually, because it's Bissell, Grand Rapids, Michigan-based company since 1876, true leader in floor care. And this will outperform the leading...
That guy. The leading rental unit.
Rental unit that you probably spend this much money on to use it once, right?
And who used it before you?
Oh, that's the grossest part.
You don't have to do it anymore.
Exactly.
And it really starts from the ground up. This is the Pro Heat 2X. And you want to know what 2 means? It's right here. It starts here. You're going to get these dual dirt lifting power brushes, 12 rolls of bristles. You are going to get thousands of rotations per minute that are going to scrub your floors. But what happens is it's the whole package today. Because imagine never renting a machine, never hiring a professional again. This is where the magic is. So look at this carpet. This was a vacuum carpet. When you get your Revolution, you turn it on, you're going to get 2 tanks. Now watch as I go forward. Bissell put all the bells and whistles in the Revolution. Look what I'm doing going forward. Do you see that? See all the dirt and grime as I move forward? Because the Revolution cleans forwards and backwards. Look at the real color of that carpet. What? And you know what? A lot of us, we invest in these light carpets. They make our houses look bigger, but when was the last time you deep cleaned your carpet? Does it look that brown and dingy and you don't even know?
It's so gross to think about. You feel so good the first time you do this because you see all the gunk that you're pulling up. And your carpets smell fresher, your home smells cleaner. Wow, this is really impressive power.
Look, because of those extra large wheels, you can maneuver anywhere in your home. You're getting that Bissell edge-to-edge clean because what happens is you're getting the dual dirt lifting power brushes, the heat wave technology, but it's that powerful Bissell suction. I'm going to do one more pass here and just watch. You're getting a huge tank capacity, so you're not going to have to keep emptying out the sink, but look at all the dirt and the grime coming out of your carpet. Because guess what, you guys? If you are just vacuuming or you maybe spot clean.
That's incredible.
Look at the difference. And I like to do zigzags all over the place so you can really see. This carpet before did not look that bad. This was from a couple of seconds with the Revolution, and look at how thick this carpet is. I went all the way down to the pad. I pulled out the dirt, and you pulled out the moisture. Gone are the days of having your carpet saturated with water.
Right, and hours and hours or a day later, you can maybe tread lightly.
Yes, with those little booties.
That's important because you do, you really do, you're able to live in your home again. Yeah. I love that so many of you have picked this up already, and I know it's kind of an early show on this St. Patty's Day.
Happy
St. Patty's Day. But what a great feeling to own this machine because you literally can use it anytime, whether it's a spill, a stain, wall-to-wall, area rugs, detailing your car seats, your baby's, car seat. This is just such a great investment for you. So red, blue, and green are available. Look at all that gunk you pulled out.
And we pulled all this gunk out, and I promise when you get it home today, the color that's gonna come out of your rugs and your runners, even one room, I want you to test it, and you're gonna be surprised at the dirt that lives there. Now this is the new design. This is the Revolution. You're gonna get the 2 tanks, and as you see here, I just took the dirty tank out. When you're done, you pop it in just like that. It couldn't be easier. And when you get it at home, it's the easiest to put together. You literally just put the handle and screw it in. But this is your clean water tank. It's almost a gallon. You're gonna take it to the sink and fill it up with the hottest water that you can. You can see the line, and then you're gonna add that patented Bissell formula. It takes very little, and when I pop it on the machine, you're gonna now have heat wave technology. And what that means to you is from room to room, it's gonna maintain that heat, and that gives you better clean. Think about it. When you wanna wash your hair, when you wanna wash your clothes, you have to use the hottest water, and it's constant.
Absolutely. And you guys get the formulas. So to, be able to take care of the deep cleaning of your carpets, you don't need to buy anything extra. It's all coming in your box. I do want to encourage you, if you want the additional formulas for future, there's an auto-ship opportunity, so you can always make sure that you're in stock with the carpet cleaning formulas, and I'll get you the information on that. But most importantly, get this before it goes. I mean, to say that this is the lowest price that we've ever done, it's the lowest price in the nation. Nobody is doing what we get to do today. I mean, you can check it out and do, try to make me sound wrong, but it is truly the lowest price we've ever been able to do on this machine, which is a big statement.
Well, it was a very big deal because this is going to kick off your spring cleaning, because winters are havoc on our homes, the smells and the odors. And I want to show you what it means when you get the Revolution Deep Cleaner, because it's not a topical clean. What we're going to do here is we have a table, I have a mirror underneath, and I'm going to pour this soda. All right, so this could be any kind of stain. This could be a pet stain. Now you see how it is on top, but look at how big it spreads underneath. This is what happens to your carpet. Now watch as I go over. Look at that suction there. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of the formula as I come back, and you can see that that whole stain has now been cleaned and is dry and gone. And that is the magic of the Revolution. So this could be a pet stain, red wine stain, maybe it's a kid's energy drink, you name it. You have to tackle those stains when they happen, and that's gonna prevent your carpets from being ruined.
And how much do we spend on our carpets? It's one of the biggest investments we make, besides maybe our bed. No, seriously, this is something that you really will be glad to own, because when those spills happen, if you've got kids, if you've got husbands, if you've got friends that like their red wine and stumble around. No, it's really important to get those spills up before they become a stain, because then you've got a whole nother issue on your hands. Having your own machine is just the best investment. And by the way, free shipping today too, which is a big savings on top of, something else that, you're gonna spend over $200 on this machine anywhere but here, and today is your day.
And really it does. It comes in a great big box, and I love that, but when it comes in, it's so easy to put together. And what's great, the hose, it's not finally on the back of the machine. The rental machine, that's extra money. You have to do extra for the formula, because when you get the Revolution home and you start doing your carpets, your rugs, and your runners, you're gonna see how dirty your upholstery is. Maybe it's the pet bed. Maybe it's just the cushions around the bar, or just the dining room table. All of the things with fabrics, I know he's like, where are we going, Mom? You're gonna be able to clean, and you're gonna have the peace of mind, the color of the dirt that comes out of your carpets. You don't want your kids running around having the white socks and having the dark underneath. And let me show you where that comes from. So say you have the kids' rug in the family playroom. When you turn on the Revolution, it really is all about those rotations of those dual dirt lifting power brushes. Look at the dirt. This is your children's rug. Look what you're able to pull up here, and you see that dirt where I'm going around forwards and backwards. But watch as I come back. Look, I mean, you really can see the power here. It's that powerful suction. And again, I love to do the side by side. The carpet, guys, it didn't look that bad. I mean, you just don't know. And that really is the difference. I know it's Saturday and you're like, oh, I don't need a deep cleaner. If you really want to go and do that spring cleaning, if you looked at your carpets right now, you're gonna notice like, oh, maybe those are a little darker than when I put them in. And with the Revolution, you're pulling out the dirt, all the hidden stuff that's in the carpet that you and your family are hanging around in.
Yeah, it's true. You don't even notice how dirty your carpets get until you do your own carpet cleaning, or maybe you hired a service in the past. You know what, I've done that too, but it's so frustrating because you think it's gonna be a certain price. They give you a certain bid of like, okay, it's a bedroom. There's always something. They're like, oh, I didn't know there was a hallway. Or I didn't know there was 3 stairs. I mean, it always turns out to be so much more expensive than it was supposed to be. And then inevitably, it's like hours before you can even walk into the room again because they saturate your carpets. The suction here is very powerful.
Yep.
The fact that this is Bissell's #1 and our #1 that you get to do at this price point, I know it's not the most romantic thing to make a purchase of, but you know what? Once you have something like this, your home will smell clean, it will be clean, you'll feel good about your kids being on the ground, crawling around, and your dogs and your cats, and you know, any of us who have pets, you know that.
Well, because you know the odors. If people ask if you have pets and they don't see your pet, they can smell your pet. Where do they smell it? They smell it in your carpet. Because of all the things that live inside our carpet fibers. And what the Revolution does, it really takes it to that very next level because you're getting that antibacterial formula that's gonna allow you to go ahead, you put it right into your tank, so whatever kind of bacteria, whatever those smells that are coming from your carpet, this formula is gonna fight all the odor-causing bacteria that's right there in your carpet fibers. You're gonna scrub it, you're gonna be able to pull everything out that causes those odors in your home, and you have the peace of mind knowing that your house is really, really clean.
Absolutely, and a little goes a long way. These are concentrated formulas, and if you want future shipments, it is available on auto ship. But you get both formulas in your box. If you want the big daddy, we've got this pet urine eliminator.
It's 80 ounces.
This is a, look at this guy. Seriously, this is a great choice too, and I'll get you a different item number on this.
And we say you don't have to have pets, but Bissell understands if you have pets, they are the worst smells. So go ahead, get this home as well. You go ahead and add that to your tank, and it's gonna give you that deep down clean.
There's the info for you. Let's see, I can't see that far. 604378. That's the item number. Oh, one other thing, 3-year warranty on this.
Is that unbelievable for a deep cleaner?
3-year warranty. Right.
Most of them are 90 days.
I know.
I mean, really, this is how much Bissell knows. I mean, again, it's Bissell. It's a name that you know, you love them because they give you the best clean. To have a 3-year warranty to get it home and just clean your house, and if it doesn't work, give it back. I mean, that's what they mean. But this is what we can say here, all right? The Revolution is the one and only that's gonna out-clean that leading rental unit because look at the rental unit. Ugh. Look at that little kind of toothbrush. There's no suction there. Just look at the comparison. But let's talk about weight, okay? And I have to show you this. When you go and you have those horrible messes and you go to the hardware store, you go to the big box store, you have to lift this into your car and into, I know, it's so heavy and I'm a klutz at all times.
Dear Lord.
Okay, well, we've had to do that before and it's horrible because you know why? It's over 40 pounds. Who wants to carry something 40 pounds? And did they clean that after they used it?
That's the thing.
Here with the Revolution, look how easily you can lift that up.
17.5 pounds.
It's unbelievable. So now you can carry it upstairs, downstairs, and you're getting the peace of mind as well that you're cleaning your own mess. But Bissell knows that we're all busy. And this is really my favorite. I was telling you about it earlier. It's a great deep cleaner, yes, but what you're gonna be able to do with this one little button is go from deep clean all the way down to express clean.
Oh, yeah.
And what that means to you with one push of a button, I can now deep clean this carpet. I wanna show you, I'm gonna be able to deep clean it anywhere in my home, and it will be dry in under 1 hour. Because also Bissell knows we have a lot of hardwood floors. You can't use regular deep cleaners because they're gonna saturate your floor with water. So watch, we're gonna go and put this blue piece of paper here, and watch, we're still gonna deep clean because in the express clean mode, the Revolution applies the perfect amount of formula and solution to go in an express clean, but you're still deep cleaning, but it's gonna be dry. And look, I really want you to see, we're scrubbing this floor. Look at the color just in the express clean.
Wow.
I mean, do you have that high traffic area in front of, you know, the chair, the couch? A lot of people, it's the pet bed, but just watch this, okay? Completely deep clean, you can see that dirt coming out. Ready? Look at that.
Bone dry.
Completely dry. So if you have like nice oriental rugs or runners, anything that you could never deep clean or you had to send to the dry clean, express clean, that's your mode.
That's a great feature. That's new to me. I know so many of you own this machine. I mean, we sold, I think, 25,000.
Yes.
Not at this price, unfortunately, and I'm sorry. But, you know, we have one today special, and this is a 24-hour value. Tomorrow, this price will be $199, and I don't think there will be free shipping. I don't know that you'll get the solutions included, but you get it all today. You get the tools included as well. You get an 8-foot hose.
Yep.
I think the extent or the cord itself
this
is 20.
Really, especially for this price, it's over 23 feet. So I mean, what's great about this, you're going to be able to go from room to room, and Bissell is going to allow you to clean everything.
Absolutely, and this is all inclusive, guys. One payment gets it there. It's only $33.79 on a Flex. You choose the credit card. All major credit cards, debit card, PayPal, HSN cards. Everybody can shop here at HSN. This isn't like an exclusive club, but you do get great values like this and a name brand like Bissell. So you know you're getting the best performance. And then, of course, to be able to get under your furniture like that. I mean, that's really great.
Who's ever heard of being able to clean under the furniture, around the furniture. But one of my personal favorites is I've used deep cleaners before, and the hose was always on the back. So watch this. We have that extra long hose, and this is really gonna give you that same power above board. So remember, you get the case if you want. You can put it in there. I keep all my tools together. You just open your base right here. You pop the hose with the red side out front. You pop it in, and now it's ready to go. Here's my tough stain tool. So now I'm gonna turn this on after I make an huge mess over here with yogurt, because like you were talking, when you have, whoa, that was a lot. When you have professionals over, they know that once they start cleaning the carpet, you're gonna go, ooh, my chair's really dirty.
Yeah. My sofa could use it.
So it starts tick, tick, tick with the money, but now with the Revolution, you can do it on your own. So let's watch this. Really bad stain. When you have your tough stain too, the formula comes out just like this. And look at that edge-to-edge suction here. I still have heat wave technology here. You can smell that patented Bissell formula, and watch how it picks everything up.
So
and then
quick
when I'm done, here
so
we go.
Easy. I mean, if you save one piece of furniture from a spill like that, preventing it from becoming a stain, you paid for the machine probably multiple times over. When you think about it, seriously, to deep clean furniture, to do your vehicles, oh my gosh.
Oh, the car.
Carpets in the cars?
Yeah.
It gets so nasty and smelly, especially after a couple of years and lots of coffee that spills on the way to work with cream in it.
The car?
Exactly. Yes. So again, if you are just tuning in, this is absolutely your day to make the investment in a machine that gets the deep cleaning done for you. It's just like using a vacuum. It's only 17.5 pounds, and we absolutely can say it out-cleans that rental unit, the best-selling or most popular rental unit out there. You know, I don't know what it costs to rent a unit anymore because it's been so long, but it's just too much.
It's too much.
Because they're just substandard compared to this.
Well, and who used them before you? Because let's say they had some of these messes and didn't rent it out. What if there's jelly, that sticky, sugary jelly? It could be spaghetti sauce. Now I'm gonna spill this sport drink here, but this could be the worst pet accident, or the kids get sick. This is something that you'd never wanna have in your carpet. There we have milk. This could ruin your carpet if you don't tackle it. Let's do a little bit of yogurt here.
Smells?
And we have the pet accidents. These are the worst of the worst, and not to mention, a lot of us are still in the snow. Here we have muddy shoe prints. You have to understand, this is the time to get the deep cleaner, because winter is such havoc on our carpets. Watch as we go forward here and come back. That shoe print's gone. Here we've got the jelly. Now watch as I go forward. You see that suction there? Wow. And it's gone.
It's gone.
Now here we go. We have the sport drink, and I'm gonna show you with the milk as well. Look at how it pulls it up before you even get there.
Oh, that's so good, Jenny.
And here we go with the yogurt. And that's really it. You see those dirt lifting power brushes. Now watch the puppy paw print. Here we go.
They're been erased.
So many rotations. You can even see the edge-to-edge clean. And look at how gorgeous this carpet looks.
Oh my gosh, that was a disaster. And it's literally like a brand new rug all of a sudden.
And it smells great. That is the big thing.
It does.
Because
It
when
really
you
does.
have the emergencies, if you've ever had a broken pipe, the pet accident, this is where you're like, how did I ever not have this
So
before?
true. A broken pipe. I mean, just to use it for suction. That's a great point. We're gonna head off to the phones to say hi to Donna in Virginia.
Hey, Donna.
Hello, Donna. You're live on the air. Hi.
Hi, Donna.
I heard you ordered it today.
I sure did, and we're really excited. We have 3 pets in our home.
Okay.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you ever...
I see that I'm going to be using it for pet accidents, for paw prints, for a number of things, and we have different levels of carpet.
Perfect.
So
This is
we're
perfect.
really looking forward to this.
That's great. Yeah, you'll notice such a difference in just the overall smell of your home. Dogs are great. I love mine too, but boy, they sure can bring in some smelly stuff.
Yes, they can. Yes.
Well, I'm delighted,
That's for
Donna.
sure.
You enjoy, and happy St. Patrick's Day to you. We appreciate your call and your order.
Okay, thank you so much.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Take care.
Congratulations.
Bye-bye. I know thousands have been spoken for. You know, we have a limited number for a certain period of time, and that's a 24-hour period that we can do this price. I mean, it's a $200 machine, so significant savings today. Free shipping to your door, and it'll be there in a couple of days. Spring is right around the corner, and there's nothing that feels better than deep down clean. But I don't like to work too hard to get there.
No, but you know what? You don't have to work with the Bissell, and this is it because you're already vacuuming. Let me just show you that second step, because these carpets, if you look at them, they don't look that bad. But watch as I move forward. This is really why you should get it, because when you see the dirt coming out as I move forward, a lot of other deep cleaners don't clean going forwards and backwards. Look at what we have right there. They're actually in a little express mode. Now watch as I move are going to be able to get these kind of results from room to room and carpet to carpet? I mean, look at how, I mean, this was almost a slatey gray kind of carpet, and you would never have even known the colors. I love to do that when there. A lot of us invest in those bright rugs and all kinds of different things. You want to be able to see those different colors, but this is what the vacuum leaves behind. I mean, it really, when you get it home and you see the color that's going to come out of your tank.
I know. It's horrifying at first, but boy, does it feel good.
I can't believe it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's true. I mean, we've been tracking in our muddy boots and our shoes, and our pets have been doing the same thing. Most of us have that high traffic area. You know, maybe it's the front hallway, maybe it's the staircase. You know where it is. You can now tackle that job when you need to, when it's convenient for you. And we've got a couple more demos before our time runs out in this presentation. We do have the 3 colors, green most limited, red and blue available. So other than that, all inclusive.
Well, and this is a big thing people talk about. It's being able to get up and down the stairs, because you're going to get that same power. So I want you to be able to look over here. This is, again, where you can't really go with that rental machine. It's really difficult, or when you've hired a professional. So look at this dirt here, and just watch. Here's my tough stain tool, and the formula just comes out right here. Now watch what happens. You apply the formula, and you see what I'm doing? You're scrubbing and you're cleaning at the same time. Look at the dirt that's coming out here. You really can tackle all of the worst stains and get that professional clean here from edge to edge. Now watch this. So just like that, I love to leave this. We love to show the lightest carpet here, because that is a large investment that a lot of people do. You get the really light carpet. It makes your house look bigger. It makes it look brighter. But over time, it's those high traffic messes that really, they start to get dull. They start to get dingy. And when your carpets are dirty, and I'm going to show you this really here, you get matted. I mean, it really becomes this very worn and torn look.
It tracks it down, because the dirt breaks down the fibers in our carpeting, and that's what makes it look all packed down. This can add more fluff to your rugs, whether it's wall-to-wall, area rugs, runners, you know, just little, whatever size rug you might have. Wow.
Yep.
Jenny.
That's the power. I mean, this is a Bissell. Look at what you're able to do here. I'll do one more pass over here, and just watch. Any kind of carpet that you have, you can maneuver it around, getting that deep down clean. And as we pull it back, when was the last time you deep cleaned your own carpet? I mean, the result, and it smells so good. That's really my favorite thing here.
Oh, it gives your carpets just new life.
Yeah, I mean,
they're just like, oh, they're gonna be so happy.
Look at how fluffy it is. It's so fluffy and clean. It feels great. So the dirt's gone, and the moisture's gone. Which is incredible.
Yeah. So the Pro Heat, this is really, truly top of the line when it comes to the most important features that you get in a machine. This is your machine. Yes. You know where your problem areas are. You know what you've cleaned up before. Those rental units, it's disgusting to think about where they've been. They've probably been to like a lot of the local little bars where people drink too much green beer.
Yeah, yes. A lot of them are rented for frat houses to clean them up or something, so you don't want to use those after, no.
Now keep in mind, it does come with a 3-year warranty, but if you want to add even more protection, I think you can add another 4 years for like $39 or $49 or something like that. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Super fun.
Back tonight at 9, I know.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Thank you. You too. We've got more coming up in this hour of home solutions, and then we've got 2 hours of serious skincare coming up after that. Stay with us. Check this out in the meantime.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
I hate the sight of those cockroaches or ants or rats or spiders or mice or any of those things. I'm sure you don't want them in your home either. And with the warm weather coming up and around the corner, they're hungry. And I don't want them to get into your house or your space, because who wants to deal with that? Who wants to deal with chemicals and traps and all the other nasty ways of, you know, taking care of rodents? Well, we've got from Bell & Howell a 9-piece pest repeller set. 9. And this is the one with the big ones, with the night lights. You get a little bit of variety. And even if some are smaller than others, they all still have the same efficacy. This is the alternative method of home pest defense. Some of us have been tempted to, you know, spend that monthly fee for a certain kind of, you know, Terminator. But I tell you what, if you have these and they're working for you, I'd love to talk to you. Because when you have that peace of mind of knowing, whether it's, I mean, for me, it's the spiders and the snakes that just make me crazy. But some of us have more sensitivities to the cockroaches and the other things that, you know, they're just ugly and they don't belong in our homes. Matt Davis is joining us. We're gonna talk about how they work. And boy, have these been with us for a long time at HSN, and they just sell so well, especially in the spring.
Yeah, great solution, because you don't have to buy the poisons, you don't have to buy the rat traps, you don't have to deal with all that mess and all that money, frankly, that's going out of your pockets every month. Yeah, think about how much money you spent last year on having that service come in and spray poisons in your house. This is a great solution from the folks at Bell & Howell, a company that's been around for over 100 years giving you great solutions. This is an ultrasonic. Now, what does that mean? That means a sound that you can't hear, but the rats and the mice can hear it. Cockroaches can hear it, ants and spiders. And the best we can tell, it sounds like fingernails on a chalkboard. It's irritating to their little brains, and it chases them away. Independent laboratory tested, 99% effective. You plug them in, 1 per each room. That's why this 9-pack is the best value ever. And it is a complete home system. It puts a bubble of protection so that when they come in, they come to your room, that part of your house, and they go, whoa, ooh, I don't like that, and they go running away.
Just makes them uncomfortable.
That's what we want. We don't really want to kill them. We just don't want them here.
Exactly.
Go to the neighbor's house. Not my idea of fun dealing with those guys.
And I know we've all considered the options. Some of us have the rat traps, and some of us have the, you know, the poisons that we set around the house or around the yard. But you know what? If they eat that or they get caught in a trap, that's a whole nother issue that you've got to deal with and getting rid of them entirely. I prefer them just not being comfortable in my home and going, I hate to say to the neighbors, but just go somewhere else.
Right, exactly. And think about, there's on the video there, what you're doing is you're putting 1 in each room. Now remember, you don't put it behind the refrigerator or behind the couch. This is a speaker, so you want the sound to go out. And here's the installation process. You get them out of the box, you plug them in, you're done, that's it. Some of these have the night lights on them. You're getting an assortment that some of them have the extra plug on there. And as you said, Callie, I like to point out, even the tiny one, and this is perfect for like a kitchen counter. You plug this in there, and it's innocuous. It looks tiny, and nobody really knows what it is. It doesn't scream, hey, I have a rat problem, or I had a rat problem. Take a look at our board here. This is the boards of death, unfortunately.
Torture.
For those little guys. Look at all the different ways that we deal with rats. Now, I am a real rat-ophobe. I do not, I run the other way. These are the sticky traps. They get their foot caught in there, and they die slowly. This is the mouse trap. That truly is rat poison, and that is rat poison. God forbid your dog, your cat, your kids get a hold of that, but that is a trip to the emergency room.
Yep.
This is a live trap where you catch a mouse and you leave it there, and you catch it and it's alive. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do. Then call Callie and say, come and get rid of this mouse for me. And again, if you hear this sound in the middle of the night, that's good. You got a rat, but you got a dead rat you have to deal with now. I don't like any of that. And then you've got the cockroach solution, these sprays, and this is money just going down the drain. And who wants those poisons? We had a great air purifier on last hour. Because you're getting rid of the contaminants in your house, why add these poisons to the air that you're breathing?
It's true.
No good.
It's so harsh and so bad for us and the environment, to be honest. By the way, if you don't have the HSN card, you might want to apply for it today because you can take $10 off your first purchase, and it could be on these.
Oh, wow.
There's the information to be able to get your HSN card and then just be a VIP shopper with us. It's always a great opportunity to save more. Absolutely. But this is the biggest, the 9-piece.
This is the big daddy.
We do 4, 5, 6, but I say put one in every room. Put one in the garage, the attic, the basement, the shed, the barn. You know what?
If there's a plug, put one in there.
There's a plug, put one in there.
Absolutely. And you're going to see the difference. Give it a couple weeks and see the difference, just like so many of our customers have. Millions of units sold. And again, think about the money that you're spending to try to get rid of those pests. Maybe you're in an apartment building or a condominium where you have shared walls. You don't leave food out and attract those pests, but maybe the neighbor does. You hear that scratching in the walls, you hear that, or you see an ant infestation, so suddenly ants come pouring out. I had a friend tell me they were pouring out of the outlet, the electrical outlet, ants coming pouring out of there. My friend G up front, she was telling me, she said she's had such a problem. Now she's plugged in the Bell & Howell and she's seeing a difference immediately. So
it's an
get it home and try it, you'll love it.
There's a lot of reasons why we have these problems. Maybe you share walls with, you know, people that live in the same apartment building or a townhome, or, you know, I mean, there's a lot of different reasons. It doesn't mean that you're, you know, have a dirty home or something like that. You're just, the area is prone to it. Maybe there's been construction down the road and, you know, all the earth being turned up is like bringing all the rodents and all the things that we don't want in our homes, you know, out, especially as the warm weather comes. They're, like I said before, they're hungry.
It's springtime and they're in love. And they're in love. So that means I think they're married and they're having babies, and they're having babies, unfortunately, in your house or your basement or your attic. Not a good idea. And again, we talk about, Callie and I have always talked about which one is the one that gets you the most. For me, I grew up with cockroaches, unfortunately, down here in Florida. They're just everywhere. I thought everybody always had them all the time. I didn't know you could live without them. And then, but a rat, if I saw a rat once when I was first married, and I left it to my wife to deal with. I literally couldn't deal with it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they're so nasty for me.
And we also share spiders.
I can't. I just can't. I don't care if they're
You
little,
see that
they're
thing
big.
going up the wall?
I don't
It's
want
like,
anything to do with them. I can't even bring myself to like go.
No.
And I'm sorry. I hate to say that I would kill a spider, but I would.
Yeah.
I just admitted that, and it's just true.
Yeah. So what is it that you're dealing with? We're all kind of like that's not a fun, huggy,
and the
feely
things that we talk
problem.
about, I know, are just the things that they've been tested for. I'm sure that they repel a lot of other things, but right now we're talking rats, mice, ants, spiders, cockroaches.
Yep.
Let them go somewhere else. Get these home. By the way, it's $13.32 on a flex pay.
Wow.
And you've got a month. You know, if you're not seeing a difference, you can send them back. But we get the best phone calls on this product.
I love hearing from the customers all over the country because, again, here's how I want to show you the installation. Well, you see there, the installation. All you do is you plug it in. There's a little red light that flashes. The only reason they have that on there is so that you know you're being protected. You'll also notice one other thing when you plug them in. The lack of insects, the lack of droppings, the lack of dead carcasses, the lack of a smell from the poisons that the guy came and sprayed in your house. You don't have to go to the store and say, honey, get another spray. I found another cockroach. How many cockroaches have you found on the counter in the kitchen? You don't like to think about it. But, you know, I've got horror stories from when I was a kid with cockroaches. But take a look. This is the installation. I like this. This is, I went to college. I was a college attendee. Attendee. Okay. And here's the, but I went to college and I'm certified for this installation process. Plugging that in, that's the installation process.
Are you licensed,
you
bonded,
see, a
and
licensed,
insured?
bonded, and insured, not really. But there's a little red light here. When that flashes on, you know that it's sending out that pulse. And then this, again, has the night light there.
I love that.
So it's a nice little bonus feature. And a couple of them have the extra plug there.
3 of them have the night lights and outlets.
Yeah.
2 of them have just the night lights. And then you're getting the micro and the 3 regular-sized ultrasonic pest repellers.
Right,
So
and they're all
inclusive.
the same
Yep.
effectiveness, so
Yep.
don't worry about that. And again, think about all of this you can eliminate from your home.
And the
You don't want
cost.
this. Yeah, I'm a very frugal guy, and I don't like spending money on stuff like this. We've had our set at our house, and we've moved at least twice in the last 5 years. Our set is over 5 years old. There's no expiration date. There's nothing you have to buy to insert. Oh, got to go get refills. No, you don't have to do any of that. You plug it in, it sips electricity, and it sends out that wave, that sonic wave that irritates them, and they cannot stand to stay in the room with it. So if you have a huge, great room, maybe place one on either end if you like. With this 9-pack, you're going to really be covered. Bathrooms, basements, attics, kitchens for sure. Even out on the lanai, as long as it's not, as long as it's not raining on it, it's not certified for outdoors, but you can extend that bubble of protection. Like a covered porch would be great.
And it's interesting because you and I don't hear it. You as, humans don't hear it.
Kids
dogs,
don't hear it.
Dogs
Cats.
don't hear it. Exactly. So it's just the rodents and the insects that you want to get rid of that are uncomfortable by the sound. And like we said, we think it's like the sound of nails on a chalkboard to them. They just don't like it, and they just run the other direction.
And independent laboratory tested, that's the most important thing. HSN, and I've been here 19 years, Callie, and I was the buyer for this category many, many years ago.
I remember that.
And they came to us and said, we would like to sell, it wasn't Bell and Howell, someone else, we would like to sell this ultrasonic. And HSN said no, QA said no, not until you have independent laboratory testing.
I remember that, yep.
Bell and Howell is the one that brings the laboratory testing that proved the efficacy of this product. So when you get it home, try it, but give it a couple weeks. Let it really work, because at first it's going to irritate them, but they're not going to be able to stand it, and they're going to run the other direction. And that's when you're going to say, what's missing? What's missing? Oh, I know what's missing.
Yay!
The pests are missing.
That's
Yay!
exactly
You like that?
right.
Yeah.
So you get 9 bedrooms, kitchens, dens, living rooms, bathrooms, all the rooms in your home. If there's an outlet in there, you've probably got one for each one of the rooms. Yeah, it's a really awesome, natural way of taking care of this problem.
And you don't have to kill them, just chase them away. They're not paying rent.
And you buy these once, and that's it. You never have to buy anything else again. So 492196 is the item number. Matt, thank you so much.
Thank you very much,
Really
Callie.
appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Always fun.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you. You too. With that, we're going to share with you a couple of things. Now, stay on the line for the pest repellers, 492196. We're going to move into the bedroom. We've got an amazing value from Concierge RX. This is our mattress pad, comes with pillows and a compression bag. This is $60 off the regular price. Such a good buy. I mean, just to get the mattress pad at this price is excellent, because this mattress pad, you can throw it in the machine and clean it. It's got AquaGuard, so it repels liquids and helps stains wash out, and it retains the fabric's luxurious feel and allows it to breathe. But you get the full mattress pad. You decide the size. If you order a twin, you'll get 1 pillow, but if you order the full, the queen, the king, or California king, you'll get 2 pillows, and you get the compression bag. So now maybe it's time to store the old comforter from the winter for the summer months, and then put this on your mattress and just feel like the king or queen that you are, because it adds loft to your bed. It protects you maybe against a mattress that's probably seen its better days. Even though you know it's time to replace a mattress is a pretty big investment. What a beautiful design. And oh, Ellen, this is soft. Ellen Bunner is here. Can I show everybody too what you're saving? Because to buy all of this individually, I mean, it tallies up. You don't have to spend individual prices. The mattress pad alone is $100. This is the top of the line. The pillows, $50. The compression bag, we throw that in too. This is literally, it's about $90 savings, really, compared to individual purchase price of the set. So what a buy. Hi, Ellen.
Hi, good to see you. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thanks, you too.
Yes, this is such a great buy, but it's also such a great set. And I was just reading, there's over 100 reviews on this on hsn.com. You all love this. You talk about how much more comfortable your bed is. It's not only that, a mattress pad's there because we can't wash those mattresses, right? We have the same ones for years. You need something that's removable and washable. Well, this is everything you need for any bed.
It's so true. And think forward to your kids going off to college in the fall. Because you get the pillow or pillows and the mattress pad plus the compression bag all included.
Plus the compression bag. And it's so big, this bag, that you can actually fit the entire set inside the compression bag.
What a great idea.
So I store this with my temporary bedding. Like if you have an iBed or Easy Bed, this is a great set for that. But let me go through some of the features, because this is such a feature-rich mattress pad that you honestly, at this price, just to get the mattress pad by itself would be
I
a
agree.
steal.
It would be $30 off.
Exactly. So let me start here, because this got a lot of great comments. A lot of times if you get a mattress pad home and it won't fit your mattress, look at the fit on this. It's a 20-inch accommodation, so that's one of the deepest we've ever done. It has nice stretch and give, but look how it hugs the bed. So it's not gonna shift or bunch or move off in the middle of the night. The elastic goes all the way around. Now I wanna show you underneath here, because remember, this is stain and water repellent, but look at the bottom. Quiet.
Yeah.
It's fabric. It's not plastic. It's not paper. So this is reinforced. So when you launder this over and over again, all the stuffing stays inside, and it's not crinkly or hot or noisy when you get into bed. Now we did a 4-inch faux gusset on the side, and it's actually quilted. So when you put this on the bed, looks like you got a brand new mattress.
It really is.
Honestly,
it's attractive.
It is, and it has the silver binding. It's got about 1 inch to 2 inches of loft here, and that's what is really important, because this is not only gonna protect your mattress, it's gonna make it more comfortable.
Well, and that, at the end of the day, to me is the most important thing. Sleep is one of my all-time favorite things in life.
Me too, yes.
And sometimes, you know, I don't get quite as many hours in as I'd like, but if it's quality sleep, you know, it can really make a difference. This is such a soft fabric. You can't feel it yet, I understand. When it comes to Concierge Collection, I know how many of you are loyal customers. Such great quality. But this is the top of the line from Concierge. The RX is like truly like upgraded on so many levels. So you really are getting the best we offer.
Well, in this case, this one has some of the best protection we've ever offered. It actually features AquaGuard here in the soft microfiber cover. So you're gonna have the protection from liquids and stains. That stains will actually release or wash out. Here's the thing, is you're not gonna feel it, you're not gonna smell it, you're not gonna see it, it's not gonna feel any different, but you've got that great protection. So if someone has an accident or if there's a spill, I mean, this is that soft fabric, but you've got that AquaGuard protection so that those bead up on the surface of the fabric, so you can wipe that away. Super comfortable, and a lot of people mentioned the comfort in this one. And I think what's different, if you notice, it has a flag quilting, but notice it's more of a solid surface. A lot of our mattress pads have like smaller bits of fill.
True.
This is more of a continuous surface, so it really will help an older mattress that maybe has dips and valleys, and a little, you know, maybe needs to be replaced, or it'll help that newer mattress that's just a little too firm. It'll add just like that pillow top feel and loft and comfort to it. And let's not forget, everything I've just told you in this
It's in the
applies
pillows
to
too.
the pillows. You're getting both of the pillows.
And the pillows sell for $50 alone. So I mean, really, this is a $100 mattress pad from Concierge RX. The pillows are $50 separately. And then we give you the compression bag. You would be spending about $160 for all of this. I'm sorry, $152.90. So it's really an amazing time. With spring around the corner, nothing feels better than, you know, yes, deep cleaning our carpets and getting all of those hard jobs taken care of. Yes. This is an easy one. Just knowing that you're protecting yourself, maybe against an old mattress that's full of things you don't want to think about, because, you know, mattresses are expensive. And I say that particularly for kids going off to college, because who knows how many hundreds of kids have slept on the mattress before your child.
Oh, and you know what? At this value, you really have to think ahead. Think about the college.
Yes.
Think about if you are going to be getting a new mattress, or you're thinking your mattress pad's a little old. This is a bargain. This is a crazy buy. You're getting all this protection. That's the AquaGuard on the pillows.
Because who didn't have the flu this year and, you know, drooled into your pillows for 3 weeks?
Whenever you take the cases off and your pillow has that yellowing, remember the pillows have the AquaGuard built into them as well. That means that if they do get stained, the stains will actually release in the wash. So think about this too. The pillows are washable. They have the AquaGuard, and if you're getting a king or California king size bed, you get king size pillows.
Oh, goodness.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, this is really an opportunity. I hope you're taking advantage. So yes, the retail is $152.90. We do this at $129.95 normally. So this price is $60 savings for you. $60
$60 off.
And this is brand new.
Exactly. And you know, the thing about this, the last time I was on with this, we had a caller that called in and said she'd pick this up. She didn't even realize she got the pillows and compression bag with it. She was so excited that she got the mattress pad for under $70. And you know, mattress pads not only are super important because you spend a lot of time in your mattress, you can't launder it or dry clean it, you want to protect it, you want to make it more comfortable, you want to extend the life because you don't want to have to replace it as often. But at the same time, I mean, these last a long time. I mean, my last mattress pad lasted about 5 years.
Yeah.
You think about what a small investment it is for how much time you spend on it.
Absolutely.
And how important it is. If you've ever spilt anything in your bed, or if you've had the dog or cat jump up there and have an accident, you know what that does to a mattress.
If you've got kids that are, you know, potty trained, or you know, sometimes have you ever heard of people having a dream that they're going to the bathroom?
Yes.
And then they really are.
Yeah, that's terrible, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a thing.
It is a thing. And you know, not only that, if you have someone recovering from a surgery, maybe you're spending a lot of time in bed, maybe you're eating in bed, you think about things like this. You want to get a mattress pad that gives you that protection, but here's the difference, that's comfortable. That's soft, that's quiet, that's cool. A lot of you commented that this is a cooler one because guess what? It doesn't have that plastic barrier on the back. I want to mention on these pillows, we actually quilted one side of the pillow so it matches back to the mattress pad, not on the other. So it's a little bit softer on this side, but these are a great universal fill, anybody kind of pillow that you can use in conjunction with your mattress pad, but to get them all at this price.
And it's all hypoallergenic. I mean, AquaGuard is something that, you know, takes this to a different level. So when I was explaining earlier how RX is top tier, I mean, there's just so much technology now into the textile world that really helps us on different levels. Like the whole AquaGuard thing to protect this from staining, or to, you know, to wash through whatever spills or stains do occur. You can feel good about these always being fresh. And I love pillows that I can wash.
I do too.
We should wash them often.
We should, and you should replace them often.
And we should replace them often.
Yes.
We're gonna say hi to Marilyn on the phones from Illinois. Nice to have you with us, Marilyn.
Hi.
Hello. I heard you already have this.
I ordered it the last time you were showing it on HSN, and so I've had it a couple of weeks. And I just love the feel of it, the thickness, the cushion. I feel I've got a very luxurious bed right now.
Nice.
Oh, that's wonderful.
How good to hear. I love that it does really add a level of luxury to your bed and your sleeping experience, doesn't it?
Yes, and I also love the fact that it fits. It covers my mattress. I've got a mattress plus a foam pad on my bed, and now this mattress pad covers the whole thing, and down the side of my mattress, tucks underneath, doesn't pull out.
Good.
And I love the fact that it is waterproof and still washable.
Yes, exactly.
Thanks, Marilyn.
I'm so glad you called. We really appreciate you taking time to do that. Sleep well, my dove. That's a great thing to be able to get into a bed that, you know, it's just like, and the machine washability factor.
Oh my gosh,
you can't take your pillow top off your mattress.
And this is like a nice medium fill on this one too. It really is that perfect sweet spot where it's not too bulky to launder. You're gonna notice an enhancement in softness in your mattress, but it's not gonna be overwhelming at the same time. I love what Marilyn said because the fit is a biggie. You know, the comfort is one thing, the protection is one thing, but if you've ever gotten a mattress pad home and number one, you can't get it on your mattress, over your mattress, or when you do finally get it on, in the morning it's popped off. I want to show you this again because it really is, and we've sold a lot of mattress pads together.
Oh yes, we have.
This one's really extra deep. I would say about 20 inches. So, you know, maybe if you have that adjustable bed, maybe if you have a really hard to fit mattress, or like Marilyn was saying, she has another topper underneath. I mean, look at that. That is a lot. And notice too, when I move this, look at how it stays on the bed. It doesn't just billow around it. I've had that too where things just don't fit well or they're too hard to get off and on. This one's really nice. Remember, this is a faux gusset. You've got loft here and about 2 inches of hypoallergenic fiber fill to really increase the comfort level of your bed. But at the same time, it's like a refacing, like a resurfacing. When you look at this on a bed, maybe it's your guest room, maybe it's your old mattress in there, it's gonna look like a brand new mattress.
Yeah, and so when you are washing your sheets, you don't have to be embarrassed if your guests see what your mattress really looks like. You know, it's $60 savings today. 60. This mattress pad sells individually for $99.95. The pillows, because you get those included, those are $50 to get the pillows. And if you get the king or the cow king, you get king pillows, and we give you the compression bag. So maybe store the, your winter comforter or, bulky winter clothing in the compression bag. You just use a vacuum.
Exactly, and it's so simple. You're getting everything, the quality. There's over 100 reviews on this on hsn.com.
Big customer.
I love reading reviews that, really, you guys said it all. And it's really, so if you're on the fence, go check those out. But this is one you don't want to miss.
I agree.
See, it's such a great deal.
It's one thing to say, oh, we took $20 off today. We took 60. This is almost half price. Actually, yeah. I mean, it's just an incredible opportunity.
It is.
Spring cleaning, part of that is just refreshing everything. And an easy fix is just taking a mattress pad, put it right on top of the mattress, and that's all you need to do. And then enjoy a great night's sleep, especially with these great pillows. One last reminder of the AquaGuard, because that's another
I'll show you that
element.
again. Yes,
Okay.
exactly. And remember, this is from Concierge RX. Concierge Collection, we are known for our basics, and one of our biggest categories is mattress pads. We do a really great job with it. This, you're getting all that technology and protection of the AquaGuard, which you can see it just beads up on the surface, but really what you're getting is that extra softness, comfort, washability, a great fit, everything you already love from our mattress pads. So
it's a beautiful microfiber. It's the softest feeling.
So soft and comfortable.
On the pillows and the mattress pad, everything just wipes off. By the way, you're watching that in action. It repels liquids. It's almost like having a wax finish to your car when it rains. It just beads up and falls off.
And then if it does sink into the fabric, it will release in the laundry.
Yeah.
So it really is great. And that's one of the new features on this one. Remember, on your pillows too, so no more drool marks. That's great. It really is.
It's the worst when you look at the pillow and you're like, what happened?
Exactly.
Who knows? Life happens. You know, we sleep, we drool, we cough, and we sneeze into our pillow. Anyway, that's a whole
especially allergy season, right? Yeah. Wash those pillows.
Killing me.
Yes, that's true.
Thank you for being here today,
Thank you. Good
Ellen.
to see you. Thanks, Marilyn, for the call. That was awesome.
Absolutely love it. And thanks for your orders. I know we're busy on this one, as we should be. It's $60 off. The item is 554512. And we've got one last item before we turn our attention to our beauty and our skincare needs with Serious Skincare this evening. We've got the SEI X. This is a really cool little side table. The best part, first of all, they're very attractive. We've got antique white, espresso, black, or cherry. But they have 2 USB ports and 2 outlets. We're gonna show you how this works. It's a really smart design, and the truth is, it could be an end table, it could be an accent table, it could be a nightstand. You decide once you get them home. But the design itself is just so brilliant, because most of us, in fact, this reminds me of like when you go to a really nice hotel, they've got all these little compartments for you to be able to get organized and get your things and clutter off the tops of the counters. So we're gonna get to the details, but 2 USB ports and 2 power outlets, and these are your color choices. Antique white, espresso, black, or cherry. This is a spring price too, $30 off. Most limited option here is the espresso. Nice to have you with us, Alexandra Baker.
I almost said Thanksgiving for like the 3rd time. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Have you been
green nails and all? I mean, all day. Happy Thanksgiving to St. Patrick's, right? And to each of you. But yes, when you do go to a hotel, it's functionality and decor, and that's what's so wonderful about this table. So you saw the luscious colors, but let's get right into all of the features because there are a lot in this lovely table. First of all, you have the drawer that opens up. You can have a nice deep drawer. It also has the extension table. So if you want to put a cup of coffee or put a little cocktail there, you can do that. I love this little ribbing, this little fluted decor. You have all of this antique brass hardware, a nice spacious area below for you to store things, books, magazines, decorative items. And yes, I love this X-based design. I love that feature of the X on both sides. Then follow me into the secret cupboard.
Is where it gets good.
You have this lovely little cabinet. It's like a hidden door that has 2 power plugs or 2 power outlets, as well as 2 USB ports. I'm actually going to show it to you here on the Cherry. If you look right over here on the Cherry, look what I've got going on here. I've got my cell phone can charge.
I'm gonna do this because I really want you to see inside of this
You
drawer.
wanna see inside?
I don't know if you can see. There's outlets in there.
You
See
have
that?
2 of the power outlets, woo, there goes the door, and 2 of the USB ports. So now I'm able to charge my cell phone, my tablet, recharge my Beats. I can plug in a small lamp if you have a radio of any kind. And when I said spacious drawer, inside this drawer, can you believe this, Cal? You're not gonna believe it, but I've got a tablet. So this is a mini tablet, but it is spacious enough to actually put a tablet inside. Isn't that something? So now I can take that, I can shut the drawer, I can simply plug in, and the power is being supplied. Look at that,
Nice.
Isn't that lovely?
Isn't that great?
And you know what's wonderful? When you have the power cords, you've got cord management because it's got this nice little hidden area. And then see, it's got the little halfway circle. And last but not least, the reason why this is supplying the juice, this is supplying all of the needs, is because it's got this wonderful 9.5-foot power cord that comes, it's attached, it's part of your little table. So now
cool.
it plugs in, so now you can charge all the other things. This is a must-have.
This is a
Where are
great
you going to
company,
put it?
SEI. They're based in Texas.
They're based out of Dallas, Texas,
Right,
yes.
exactly.
Major company.
Yeah, I mean, it's great quality. This is the espresso, which will be going first. Over 200 have been ordered. We have less than 400 available at this point. Antique white, espresso, cherry, and black.
These are luscious colors.
They're
It's made of wood.
13 inches in length,
13
22
across.
in width, and 23 in the height.
23 inches high, 22 inches in depth if you're thinking about where you want to position
I like this idea next to the bed.
It's ideal next to the bed. Maybe you watch television, you're watching HSN in the den, or maybe even in the family room, and you have a lovely cocktail table. But the reality is you're always sitting and you need to charge your phone. You're working on your tablet or on your laptop. You also have a small lamp, a lovely little accent lamp. Why not bring quality items into your home? SEI or Safavia or some of the best brands in the world are all available on HSN. Make sure you look for HSN's marketplace. Our home marketplace has all of these items and then everything you could possibly need for your home. But I feel like it's like the world's best kept secret. I want you to know about it. So check out Marketplace. But
Yeah.
SEI made this table very functional. Look what I can do. La 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 la. I knew you would like it. I did it for you and
so
Cal.
cute.
Look at it. Isn't that cute?
That's adorable.
Is that adorable?
I
So
like
you can
that
have
little
your
pull-out
beverage
shelf. That's really cool.
just to give you a little extra surface space because
Right.
we're putting a lot of things on our tables.
Whether you put a lamp, or your, your magazines, your books, but that lower shelf is nice to be able to put extra things. And, do you ever find yourself sitting there, even if it's just next to the sofa or in front of the TV on the sofa, and you just need a place to put your beverage, or you need a stopping place. And this, I could see one on each side of the sofa. I could see one of these next to a chair, both sides of the bed. I could see one of these, quite frankly, at the front door. Where you need, I don't know, with the shelf.
She's a smart
I think
woman, and she has a lot of style, and she knows how to do things. If she's saying by the front door, it's true. It's
right?
a catch-all. You can place your keys in here. You know you're going to walk in. Let's go over to the Cherry. You're going to walk in. You're going to plug your items in. So now you've plugged in your cell phone. You have plugged in your tablet. And remember, this has power, so I can actually see. I love the little message from HSN. It's telling us that we're lucky, they're lucky to have us, and we're lucky to see some deals.
So anything with a USB port.
Anything with a USB port
cable.
And 2 power plugs. You also have 2 of the 3-pronged traditional plugs that are right here. So you have 2, see, you've got 2 plugs. So if you've got a lamp that you love.
Hard to see, I know, because it's dark in there, but it's really terrific.
Should we open the lighter one? Does it show up a little bit more?
Let's try
in
that.
the antique white, you can see in the antique white because there's a little more contrast here. And I love the antique white because it's not that white. This is wood. Look at the finish. Isn't that elegant?
I'm just going to lift this again just to show you. Can you see?
Perfect.
There we go.
So 2 power plugs, 2 USB ports, and then it has the larger plug that is hidden behind that you plug into the wall. So now your table is really taking you to the next century because it's helping you with all of those little devices that you have in your home that always need power.
I like a piece of furniture that I can use in so many different places in my home. End table, cocktail table, a nightstand, you accent table. You can use it kind of wherever you'd like. And they're $30 off today. Again, brought to us from a great company out of Dallas, Texas. Yours is actually on a flex pay, it's $19.99 to get this delivered. So antique white.
Wow.
This is the espresso. I know, so
That's
great, right?
great.
And then we've got the cherry as well as the black finish. These two look like they've got the wood grain versus these two are more kind
That's
of matte
a good point.
finish.
Yes, on the cherry and on the espresso, you can see that striation of the wood grain without question. And then on the black and the antique, it's a little more matte and flat. Excellent. It does not matter what your decor aesthetic is. If your home is
Could be
uber modern, the white or the black, perfect. If you have something that's very traditional, lots of antiques, consider the cherry or consider the espresso. But the design is going to work for you no matter where.
Yeah, it's a great option for us. And there's so many of us that just need that little side table, just a little accent table to put your stuff and charge your things. Again, if it's got a USB cable, you can plug it right into the ports. There are 2 ports and 2 electrical outlets right here, so you can always have access to power, and certainly power means you've got juice on all the electronics that we love and use.
We've got our juice. Cheers to you. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, and I hope you make a fun night tonight.
Are you back tonight later? Or are you?
I'm going to be with you at 2 a.m., so I'm going to be celebrating very lightly.
Yeah, good idea.
But I'll be nice and bright and shiny at 2 a.m. for you.
Thanks for being here today.
Thank you, Kelly. Nice seeing you.
Your little
My
earrings.
little shamrock earrings, you saw that?
Love it. So 571-751. Yeah, with everybody, we're looking at our final quantities, but this will be the first to go here in the espresso, cherry, black, or white. The mattress pad was a big hit. If you were on hold, you can call back now. We process calls quite nicely. It's a $60 savings from Concierge RX. It's the mattress pad and 2 pillows plus that compression bag at $60 less than their normal price. And this is a brand new customer pick. So for those of us who really are interested in spring cleaning, go right to the basics there.